This was more than just ink. It was her first tattoo, and she didn't hold back. She walked in nervous, unsure, but with a vision that burned deep in her heart. A lioness, strong, graceful, relentless, and beside her two cubs, her cubs. She said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go big because this isn't just a tattoo. This is who I am. The placement wasn't small or simple. We were talking about a large piece, bold lines, deep shading, intricate detail, the kind that takes time and takes grit. And she had both. As the needle touched skin, her expression shifted. The pain hit hard, as it always does the first time. But she didn't flinch. She breathed through it, focused on the reason behind every line. Because this lioness, it wasn't just art. It was her story, a symbol of the strength it took to raise two kids, to fight through the hard days, to carry weight that no one else could see. Each cub in the tattoo represented a child, one resting beside the lioness, the other looking up at her with wide eyes full of trust. She said, this is how I see myself, even when I'm tired, even when I feel like I've failed. I keep showing up. That's what a lioness does. We spent hours on this piece. The outline came first, bold and clean. Then came the shading layer after layer, adding depth and soul to the design. She winced through some parts. The ribs always sting more than you expect. But she kept going. I could see the transformation, not just on her skin, but in her energy. Every moment of pain was matched with a moment of pride. Every pause, every breath. She was claiming something for herself. When we finally finished, the reaction was everything. She stood up slowly, looked in the mirror, and the silence said it all. That reflection, it was power, it was love, it was survival. This wasn't just her first tattoo. This was her becoming. Not everyone goes big their first time, but she did because she had something big to say. And now it's on her forever. A lioness and her cubs, fierce, unbreakable, and beautifully untamed. If you've ever held back, if you've ever wondered if now is the time, let this be your sign, because sometimes the boldest thing you can do is tell your story in ink.